Welcome back to Prison Architect. It's time for episode 6. Today we are going to be working on completing some more of this education grant, as well as we'll see if we can't get in some prisoners up here. So, let's go on ahead and get started. So let's take a look at our prisoners right now. And as you can see, we got one that's injured. What's their current needs? Let's see. So mostly their issues... They like some luxuries, some in terms of spirituality. Okay, so we might be able to address some of that this episode. As well as going ahead and get this completed. I think in order to complete this, we're going to need a couple more classrooms, so why don't we go ahead and draw some out. So our classrooms are 5 by 5, so we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, we're going to do... We'll move the cleaning cupboard up here. That way we have more classrooms down here. So let's see, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a wall right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and a wall right there. So we'll put the cleaning cupboard right up here. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we will remove that as a cleaning cupboard. And we'll add this as a cleaning cupboard. Shoot, that needs to be 3 by 3. Alright, well we may be expanding up a little bit this episode. Let's go on ahead and put in some brick walls. We'll tear down this brick wall first. And then we'll install some right here. Okay. Just waiting on our guys to get in there and start building. Okay, so now we're going to dismantle this object and get a brick wall right in there. Okay, we're going to put this door right here and right here. Next step, we'll probably want to run some power a bit deeper in here. Well, crap, we're running out of... Are we already out of family cells? Wow. Alright, well, we're probably going to have to add on a little more to our family cell wing as well. I'm thinking we'll build up family cells straight up this way. And we may have to expand out the nursery just a little bit. Got 105,000, so that's doing real good. We got some good influx of cash right now. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put a brick wall right there. And then we'll start tossing some desks in these classrooms. We'll make it look very similar to these right here. Okay, and then we'll move an office desk. And we'll mark both of these as classrooms. Good deal. Planning. Alright, so we need to go on ahead and expand straight up. So, what we'll do is we will start off with the family cell, being that that's kind of a pressing issue that we got a parent right here. So we will go to brick foundations. See how long we need this to be. Okay, so this is how many cells across? 11. Including the walls, that's 13. So it'd be 12 without the back wall. Yes. Okay. So we're going to go to brick and make it 12. And we will put a staff door right there for now, so that way they can access it. There. So begin to work on expanding that. The reason I'm putting a staff door right there, I will tear that down eventually. That's just preventing prisoners from trying to run out in that direction for right now. We have a fight going on? It looks like a small fight. And you know what we could probably do? Okay, we've already got some guards positioned out there. Probably wouldn't hurt to have one patrol right there. Good. Alright, looking good in here. We now have that research, so we can now buy additional land. That's going to be nice. Alright, perfect. We got the additional room right there. So now what we're going to do is we will draw out this wall right here. And then we will demolish, nope, these walls. We could put in some, we can put in some phone booths right there, that won't hurt. We'll expand visitation just a tad bit. Alright, looking good. I miscalculated that. Right, there we go. Where are all my staff members? There they are. Alright, so now that we got those additional cells in, we can go ahead and put down basically the same situation up here. So we're going to do brick walls. They need to be, what, 4x4 cells. Okay. And then we'll expand electricity up here. And then we are going to use quick build in order to clone some of these cells. Perfect. Looks like I messed up that slightly. Okay. Now we'll just install these showers, toilets, and everything. Not sure why sometimes it decides it's not going to build walls. That just confuses me sometimes. Or that right there. Alright, so while they're working on that, let's go back on over here and we can expand this foundation out a little bit more. And we will put in a staff door right... No, not that. A staff door. What do we have going on here? We're not going to prioritize this until they finish this part. You know, it seems like they're struggling a little bit with keeping up with the demands of the prison, so we're going to hire a couple more workmen. Let's even it out to 20. Maybe that'll help speed things along. Perfect. So we got this all done. And we can now go on ahead and demolish this wall. I'm just leaving that in place long enough so that we wouldn't have a security threat. Do we not have any lights in this room? It's kind of hard to have security when you don't have lights in there. Why are you maximum security? Attack the prisoner, serious injury. We're going to have to start working towards maximum security shortly. Let's see if we can research anything else. Offshore tax haven. Well, we got $79,000. It may not be a bad idea to go ahead and start researching offshore tax haven. This is, once again, this is one of those where the earlier you get it, the better off you are. So we'll start that. I know it costs a lot of money, but it is worth it long run. So good to see here that we got 2 prisoners who have passed foundation education so far. Now then. Materials, demolish walls. Is that a graphical error, or what is that? Deployment. I know there's nothing there right now, but I'm just putting a guard in this area so that way I can see what's going on, because it's a little difficult to work when I can't see. Okay, good. So, we got these cells down here, which will eventually start expanding down even further. Soon we're going to need to purchase that. How big is that spot? Not too big, but it'll help. Okay, so we need... What kind of rooms do we not have yet? We could do a workshop. Workshop might be nice to have right here in the middle. Kennel. Maybe a kennel. We could use a library, of course. Cleaning cupboard. That might be nice to add in that real quick. Oh, yes, chapel. Why don't we go ahead and get chapel over with? We will do materials. Bricks. Put in a jail door right there, so that way if any of the prisoners inside the family cells want to partake in the chapel, they can. Also dismantle that parole door. Just put in a regular door right there. So we're going to mark this out as a chapel. Altar, pews, and prayer mat. Altar towards the front. Pews. And prayer mats. Probably want to do that. There. Let's go ahead and get those lights working. And now we are going to add in, I believe you have to add that in as a program. So let's see what we got here. Spiritual guidance, that's it. Good. Okay, so we're looking good so far. Now, an easy way to get them to pass foundation education is to have more foundation education, of course. So we may work on that. Let's go ahead and work on adding in... We can do a mailroom soon. Maybe do a mailroom up here or something. A shop, library. What does the library need? 5x5. Shop needs 4x4. Mail, what else? Uh-oh. What do we got going on? Calling the fire department again. Okay, you are going to go to solitary 24 hours. Yep, we'll do that. And where's canteen? There we go. Alright, dismiss the firefighters. I like that, having... I guess that's kind of nice. While it was kind of chaotic the first time it happened, it's kind of nice having where it burns the bodies like that, because that kind of... Not only does that break it up immediately, because, you know, they realize, hey, there's a fire going on, that's probably a bigger priority, but it also puts a lot more weight on trying to prevent things. Now, one thing that we probably should be looking into... Permanent punishments. Do I not have a lawyer yet? Wow, I thought I had a lawyer. Okay, let me do a little copying real quick. It did not want to do that, so we're just going to manually do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Okay. And we'll put a brick wall right there. And put a staff door right there. And then we'll literally just copy that office right there. Alright, so we got a lawyer now. So we'll start researching permanent punishments. Eventually we get death row because that's a good, quick way to make cash. We've almost got offshore tax haven unlocked. What else? Small cells. Because we're using dormitory type cells, it's not so bad. Okay, so let's get back over here to working on this. The rooms we have, we can do a shop, we can do a library, and we can do a workshop. Now, the key is I'm going to be making money off of workshops and shops, not libraries. However, what's their needs? Literature is starting to get up there. So which one of these can I want to cram one here, and one right in here. So the one I can, this one's going to be where I got to cram something in. So which one can be smallest? Library has to be 5x5. Workshop has to be 5x5. Shop only has to be 4x4. So maybe we'll do shop right there. Yes. Okay. We'll move that. And we're going to place in brick wall right there. That will be designated as a shop. Put a jail door right there. We will station a guard in there, along with a metal detector. So now we need tables, shop shelf, and a shop front. So tables. Shop shelves. And shop fronts. These are a little hard. Just always remember the calculators on the side of the person who is doing the selling. We'll do one right there, and one right there. Alright, so the shop's online. So now we are going to put 5 prisoners in the shop. Okay, next up we're going to do the library. I'm thinking we can put a library right here, because it's one of those locations where you can pass through, there's no real risk of contraband and all that. So we will put another overdose. How many programs do we have going on to prevent drug addiction? See, there's only one in the queue. So that's strange. So it doesn't make sense to really put another class out there because there's only one person who's going to take it, and we've already got, that's plenty of room for the current classes we have right now. How big are these rooms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm thinking we could put the library right here, and then maybe another row of classrooms right here. So we'll put doors right there and there. Alright, it's 3 in the morning. I'm going to let my guards do a shakedown real quick while I continue building this. We're going to mark this room as a library. Okay, now we need some items in here. We need a library shelf and a sorting desk. And Swordios. Not as bad as it could be. Uh-oh, there's a fight here. Whoa, 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 what's going on? Okay, it's because of the search. They're all upset. Let me make sure that's why. Hygiene's kind of bad. I guess I need to put in some more phones in here. We'll work on that in just a moment. But right now, we gotta get this riot underway now. So, emergency, deploy the riot police, 2 squadrons, should be enough. They are going... Thankfully, they are contained in here right now. So we are going to move riot police in right here. And riot police in right here. Yeah, we got deaths. We got deaths. We need to get more emergency people in here. Fire department on the way. They will deploy right here. Okay. That's not good. Three dead bodies, 20 require medical attention. We're going to go ahead and call in the paramedics. Okay, so we have to acknowledge the fact that things are getting a little hectic when it comes to security. And right now we don't really have enough in here to deal with all of the people who need to be in lockdown. I think we're going to divert focus away from the library and building a shop and everything for right now and start working on security in order to get these people where they need to be. So, we are going to need individual cells for our higher security people. We're running low on money. Looks like it might be time to take another grant. What do we have? Right now, I think we need to go ahead and get short-term investment. I know that's going to cut us a little low on funds, but we need to get that money underway. It's only 71 hours. So our higher security will be right here. We'll have a brand new cell block just for them. Okay. I'm used to riots. Riots aren't exactly like a major deal to me, but the important thing is that you come in quickly and you handle it as necessary. I see that we got a dead cook. So we need to get in some more people. We need to get in some more people, however, we can't really afford to get in some more people. Canteen. And let's repair this wall right here. Oh, hold on, what's the deal here? They've got toilets in their cells, why are they going on the ground? I should have paid attention to who did that and sent them solitary. That's not kosher. Notice how few guards we have. What is the deal here? I must have lost some guards in that riot. Once we get more money, that we'll see about getting some more guards, especially because we got more maximum security. How are we looking with research? We got offshore tax havens, so that's going to help save us money. And permanent punishments are good. So, be nice to research a little more. However, we're kind of running a little low on funds. What else can we do? You know, we're not far off from Cell Block C. And the prison manufacturing facility, if we get that shop online. We'll have to take one of those in a moment, but we're going to wait on short-term investment to pay off first. But while we're waiting on that, I think that's all for this episode. So next episode, we're going to be working on expanding maximum security and hopefully getting the shop online, or not the shop, the workshop online. So that way we can go on ahead and start producing license plates and everything else and give people some work to do. So if you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell so that you are kept up to date whenever we release a new video. So other than that, thank you for watching.